So I woke up after having a lovely sleep in the guest house. A lot of antlers in the bit where in the downstairs entry bit. Very nice, quiet night, comfy. From what I remember, it was a good breakfast. I can't remember if I took anything from the buffet, but I probably did. And then in the barn where Eddie was, there was a lot of other motorcycles. And I was just looking around the town. There's an XJ600 there in the unusual colours and very thin grips. Nice murals on the wall. A lot of motorcyclists staying there. There's a nice big barn. That's where Eddie was parked. I couldn't lock him up against anything, but I just put the thing around just so he couldn't be ridden off quickly in the night. But I doubt there was much risk of that. And then I went to the train station, and there was nothing there. So I ended up back on the bridge, beginning the ride back from Italy. And it was a fair way to the Grossglockner. The first 10 miles felt fantastic, and then the rest didn't. Right, morning. It's 20 past 10, and I'm in Oberdrauberg. Unfortunately, I can't get the train back. I can get the train to Spital, which is 51 kilometers down that way. But I've got to go to the Grossglockner, which is 65 k's that way, so I'm heading up the river that way. I could get the bike on the train to Spital, but then from there all the bike places are booked up. So I can't do that. But luckily, I've got a tailwind. And I've got a tailwind to do all the way up to the Grossglockner by the looks of it, which is up that, straight up the valley. So hopefully it won't be too bad, but I've got a big mountain before the Grossglockner, and then the Grossglockner's a massive mountain, and then I've got to well, I'll go down the other side then, and that's it. So I'm gonna get off now and speak in a bit. I'll try and make some time up on this road. Right then, cheerio. Right, afternoon, it's 12:15. Been on the road for an hour and 50 minutes now. Not feeling too bad. Just come over the Salzburg Pass, which is 1,208 meters high, and my back hurt a bit. Well, no, my knee hurt a bit, and my back was not really noticeable, but I'm on the road to the Grossglockner now. It's 28 k's to the toll, which is about 18 miles, I think. Last access is at 20:45, so I'm going to get a move on, because it'd probably take me 3 hours to get to the summit if I take it easy, maybe 4. It took me 2 hours 18 from the other side, but this side I think is longer. Possibly steeper as well, I'm not sure. But anyway, headed up the valley. Seen a jay this morning, that was nice. Seen a dark green R100 RT as well, which is nice. I didn't know they made them in that colour, but it was quite a nice colour. It's about the sort of that green over there, but yeah, well, that green there, that's a bit darker. Anyway, we'll carry on now, and I'll speak in a bit, so cheerio then. Afternoon, it's 1:20. I'm at the Jungfernsprung again, that really cool waterfall. That's looking up the Grossglockner road, up towards the Toll. You can't quite see where the road is, but it's up there. I'm really not very far away. A nice little hut there, it's a cafe. There's the bike. I still feel tired and slow. Don't know how to get on going up the Grossglockner, but it'll take a while, I should imagine. Anyway, take a while. On the flat I can do about 10 miles an hour. On this road. Slow. If I can get over the Grossglockner though, I'll be a lot happier. I think I'll be able to do it. It's going to be a long way. And I can feel spits of rain. So the weather isn't as good as what it was yesterday, but at least it won't be hot and I won't need to drink as much, so there's swings and roundabouts really. I'm at 27 miles. I zeroed my clock by accident at the train station at Oberdrauberg. So I've done 158 plus 27 miles since midnight the other day. Yesterday. Anyway, I'm going to stop the recording now and speak in a bit, so cheerio. When I began the Grossglockner, so the rain began as well, but it was still quite a good climb. Not too bad rain, just plodding on up because I couldn't really do anything else. I was looking at all these information boards about tours you can do around the Grossglockner, which looked very interesting, good. Probably at the time I was wishing I had a motorised transport, but looking back, they'd look good to do on the bicycle. Then I approached the toll station, got through alright. It was very quiet. A couple of people on Vespers as well. Beautiful scenery on the way up. And there was a lot of Vespers the day before as well, and they were only just a bit quicker than me. You can see the weather had turned though, and it would be wet. It would certainly be wet again. But it dried out at the picnic spot, so I had a rest there. Right, afternoon. It's 3:05, and I'm up on the Grossglockner on the mountain road. I'm just coming up to the roundabout where you turn off for the glacier road. But the main road goes on up there. I think that's part of it actually. So that's up there, and that's quite a high climb up to the top. Garmin's fully charged now. Been out for 4 hours, 48 minutes, 35 miles, 7.5 average speed, 4,871 feet. This always seems to underread the feet, because when I put it onto Strava and do elevation corrector, jumps up to, you get about twice the footage. Not the footage, I don't know. Feetage. Feet numbers or whatever. Oh yeah, just unplug that, save the battery charger battery. Have a bite to eat and sit down and rest my back and my knee a bit. Not feeling too bad at the moment, but it hurts more when I'm climbing. And yeah, there's a view over there. The tape has come off a bit. That's a pity. It's not far now once I get to the top, but hopefully the restaurant will be open. If it is, I'll have a cooked meal, I think. Treat myself to something. But if it's not, then I'll just have to deal with what I've got. Well, I've got plenty of food that I'm not worried about running out. I might have a Cliff Bar here actually, for the first time that I've ever had one. Hi. So, I'm going to stop the recording for now, and I'll speak in a bit. So, cheerio. I'm just at these cool set of hairpins. See, it goes up there, but then the road comes down, around that corner, and then down, and around this corner, then down here, and then this is a corner here, and I've come from that island down there. That was where I last stopped to take a picture. Suddenly become very busy all of a sudden. Looks a bit miserable over there. That's where I come from today, up from that valley. That's where I'm going. Let's wait for this car to go by and then I'll cross the road and take a picture. There we go. 25th hairpin. 1,099 metres above sea level. There's a good view there. He was going for it. Well, what country he's from. Couldn't see his number plate. Another car. Skoda. That's the Grossglockner up there, by the way. The actual name of the mountain. And then this is over here. So I'm going to stop the recording for now, and we'll speak in a bit. So, cheerio then. Right, afternoon, it's 20 to 5 now. I'm still not near the top. I haven't gone through the Hochtor yet, but you can see it. You can see the car park for it. Just there. That's where the entrance is, because I remember that stone thing before. So we're going to go up these hairpins. Just seen a marmot run across that snow over there. I've seen 3 already, managed to get a picture. I'm feeling a bit tired. I've only done 38 miles, I think. It's been hard going though. Well, that is. I picked up a bottle from the side of the road. Which is probably a bit silly really, because it's dirty and smelly, but I think it's a professional cycling team bottle, so it's a good souvenir. It's got 2 cities with 1 break written on that side, Tel Aviv, Jerusalem. So whether it's the Israeli Cycling Academy team, but they raced in the Giro this year as a wildcard team. Oh, anyway, you get down the other side. I hope I get over in time. Of course, it shuts it. Our last admission is 20:45, and it's 4:45 now, so I'll be alright. So I'll stop the recording. I'm going to stop up there. I might even have to stop before, I don't know. And yeah, we'll speak in a bit, so cheerio. Right, afternoon, 5:05, and I'm outside the Hochtor ready to go through. It's 8.4 degrees, that's the height and the date it was built. All that writing in the snow there though. Yeah, so I'll get over here. Once we're down the other side, it'll be 64 miles to Salzburg, which sounds like a lot, but at least it's fairly downhill, to be honest. What's that? Transalp. There's some Italian thing, all the passes that they were going over. Looks pretty good, that. Russian Motor Club. Hey, 5-year warranty, that's nice. These people turn up. Looking down where I've been. Alright, I'm going to stop the recording now and speak in a bit, so cheerio.